I've been looking into seeing how I can get some sex going on in California because I'm on a dry spell and the desert is a plethora.
The last thing in the world I ever want to hear about is Kib's sex life, which is exactly why whenever he talks about it, I put helping him at the top of my priority list so I don't have to hear any more of it.
You do have too much hair.
When I said that Kib was too hairy, I was specifically talking about one part of his body in particular, his mustache. Kib mentioned he wanted to get waxed, which seems like an okay idea, but he's not really solving the problem.
So what are you gonna get waxed? Are you getting your whole just butthole?
Well, actually, probably not butthole. Change my mind. I don't want anybody's alien fingers up in my yin yang, so I'll probably get my chest waxed.
There's one thing that you could do.
Chest and back.
Could be easy.
There's one thing that you've recently started to grow out that we don't like.
I know what you're on, dude.
Cool, let's get you waxed, I guess.
Cheers, boys. I'll cheers you, dude.
Don't start treating me like Parker, little boy. I'll send you back to the Canadian wilderness where I birthed you.
Since any waxing center was going to cost too much, we decided just to do it on our own.
Fast and hard.
Ow!
Oh, his tattoo's coming off.
Why did you do that?
None of the hair came off.
As it turns out, waxing is a very difficult process, and I prefer to delegate my work, so I had James do the rest.
Back in the United Arab Emirates, the stipend that they gave me for being a water warrior wasn't much. It was only like $30,000 a week. So I had to get little side jobs and stuff, and we all know the United Arab Emirates is one of the hairiest countries on earth, and they need wax. 18, 19, 20. Oh my God!
I'm passing now.
Does that feel good?
3, 2, 1.
God damn it!
Steve, you're hesitating, dude. You're pissing me
I can't
off.
do it.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
There's a nipple print. You can see the indentation of the nipple.
After another hour of waxing Kib, it was finally over. We needed test subjects, people who would be able to judge Kib on his new appearance.
So, Lauren and Alyssa, great grand finale. You gotta just like.
Hard over here. Hang on. Presenting, without further ado, Sleuth the Rapist.
What do you guys think, ladies?
I look like a fucking child predator.
The skin around your nipple looks like a turtle's neck.
Which one of these girls is gonna leave you for me?
Raise a hand, show hands. Alyssa, come on, just do this.
I think Littlefoot raises his hand.
I've gone deep in that already.
Obviously, Kib was disappointed in his results, and he took his frustration out on us, even though we made it pretty clear what the actual problem was.
We literally said the one thing that you recently started doing, which was clear the mustache.
If
I'll
this
be honest.
is where we are now, why didn't you just say it in the first place?
We very much did say it. There was a very specific moment twice, today and yesterday and the day before and all last week when you decided to do this. There's one specific thing
No
that's
one said mustache.
The mustache has to go.
Well, now it's not gonna go because it's part of who I am as a rapist.
I think you should try it out somewhere else. Maybe we're just not the right people.
Not a bad idea, but I couldn't help thinking, how would we actually test out Kib's waxing results without getting arrested?
Are you literally gonna go out not wearing a shirt? And you know what? Actually, I'm interested to see. Like, pretend I'm a girl walking by.
Wow, great nips, dude.
Wait, are you saying that to the girl?
I
or
thought
you
I'm
think
the
girl's
girl.
gonna
Am
say
I
that?
the
No,
girl?
I said I was the girl.
He asked me what the girl would say, and then I
I thought that I was supposed to be the girl in the very beginning.
You do
That's
the
why-
girl.
I'll
You
be
do the girl.
Oh, sir, is this all you'd like? Just a box of raisins?
I came for that fucking pussy.
Security.
I don't live here, so you
Security.
can't. You got no
Sir,
grounds.
sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to put
Nipples.
It was time to test Kib's body on the field.
I don't think anyone's enjoying it at all.
Tell that to the digits in my pocket, Mr. Ben and Mr. Franklin.
I think someone just gave you money to stop.
Speaking of people giving us money to stop, it was time to finally sign a contract where people would give us money to start.
Contract signing day.
Today's the big day, buddy. I'll be going over that contract, make sure we don't get screwed.
I already went over it last night, and I got a lawyer to look at it.
I'm the lonely lawyer you'll ever need.
You're the loneliest lawyer I've ever met.
Loneliest?
You still haven't shaved the mustache.
Lawyers don't have mustaches. Sheets. Let's give them a quick brief
What?
before we go
Sorry.
over.
Oh,
Sheets.
Yeah, okay, just don't leave him.
Cut that out.
My number?
300K? Not bad.
That says
360
300 days.
Sorry, it's a year's contract. This looks great. Let's sign it.
You only looked at one of the pages, and I
Well,
already had it looked at.
That's
It is fine.
We'll go over by the pool, crack a brewski, cut loose the ties, and we'll suck our own dicks.
Do you have any beers?
Oh.
Persons having currently active diarrhea, or who have had active diarrhea within the previous 14 days. 14 days? Come on!
You can't stop me from going in there, and I always have diarrhea. This is our big day, and I'm not gonna allow us to get screwed over by the man again.
I don't think we're gonna get screwed over. I think everything's pretty, like, upfront on this.
I took a gander. There's a slave trade agreement in there.
There's no slave trade
We
agreement.
failed to prove. Looks like we're getting a bad attitude. Too the hell out of here. Ruin my buzz.
Really though, I need to remind you that I've already looked over the contract. I don't think there's anything more to add to it.
So, first things here, network partnership agreement, confidential terms. It's really difficult to go over this kind of stuff like that with people that don't understand because I know you don't have the right training.
I'm almost positive you don't know what the word confidential means.
It's hard to explain.
All I needed Kib to do was sign the contract, and the only reason I brought a camera was in case of a legal battle where Kib, for whatever reason, denied that he signed the contract, which is a future I very much see happening, for no good reason at all.
Dude, honestly, you look really good today, dude.
Thank you, dude. You look fucking amazing today, too. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger or my cock on it, but I do know something about you.
It makes me feel like you're...
Yeah, I shaved.
No, that's not it.
Oh, dude, our sideburns are kind of the same.
Oh, yeah, mine are a little longer, but it might be the
but
sideburns.
it's like that style, you know, long hair.
I don't
and
have time for
sideburns.
this one.
Did you print it or did they give you a copy?
I printed it.
Oh, dude.
What?
You always gotta get a copy, man, because if you print it, it's not void.
What the fuck does that mean?
This contract that we're about to sign is the biggest thing we've ever done so far in our lives. It's the culmination of everything we've been working towards for the past 2 months. It's awesome, but also terrifying.
Just look at any of the dates that I wrote.
Well, maybe mine's different.
This is the beginning of the biggest project I've ever worked on, and hopefully the start to something truly worthwhile.
That's just going in nicely.
Where's your current?
No, bro. I got
Put it over there.
I forgot we did this to you.
How rude was that?
We're going out there. We're all going out.
We're going to RTX. If you guys actually want to see us there, we're doing a panel. It's going to be the greatest panel anyone has ever seen, right, boys?
What do you know about it?
We don't know anything about it. We haven't planned it yet.
Oh, no, I meant like in the sense of like.
I'm gonna take my
What do you
dick
know?
out.